This is Good Evening Europe, live from the pre-party in Madrid, and we're here with Kaleen, representing Austria. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty good too. I know that you have been a stage director and a creative director at both Junior Eurovision and Eurovision as well. Why did you decide that now you wanted to be in the front?
Well, I always enjoyed working with Eurovision, and I just fell in love with the production and with the whole process of getting everything ready on the stage. And I grew up being a dancer and a singer, so it was not actually that far from each other. And then at one point when I was doing stand-in rehearsals, actually on stage, I feel like the dream was born that I want to be on that stage too.
Amazing, and now you're here.
Yeah, now I'm here.
Do you think you can use that previous experience, or is this like a completely different game?
I feel like I can use it, yeah, definitely. I feel like it helps me along the way because I just know the checkpoints, and I probably know a little bit just what it's about and what's more important to concentrate on and what not, because I staged other people, or I coached other people to be where I am right now. So I feel like it helps, but still it's just so many new experiences for me, so it's very exciting.
Yeah. And you also mentioned you're a dancer, and your song "We Will Rave" is quite dancey. Are we going to see anything on that on stage?
Definitely, yeah. That was the plan. Like, I approached the song, or when I haven't had a song yet, I wanted it to be a dance song, a song that you can dance to, that you want to jump up and scream, sing to. So yeah, that was the inspiration. Yeah.
And we're from Denmark, so we know the song is also written by two Danes.
Yes, that's
How
true.
did that collaboration happen? How did the song get to you?
Well, I met Thomas Stengard at Eurovision in the past years, in the previous years, and then at last year's Eurovision in Liverpool in the delegation bubble, I just went up to him and said, well, you know, I'm an artist, maybe we should collaborate on something and try to get into Eurovision next year. And it happened. So yeah, it was just connections that were being built behind the scenes, probably, yeah.
So building bridges, united by music, you can say yes.
Exactly, yes.
But when you sing this song, how do you feel? Like, what does the song mean to you?
Very good question. I feel like I've never answered that before. It feels very powerful and very positive, and I feel like that's just what the whole Eurovision production and experience is about, the whole universe basically. Having fun, getting lost in a moment, positivity on top of everything, and just screaming and clapping and giving all of this energy. And I feel like I definitely feel that on stage. I feel very confident singing it, and I'm so excited to experience that tonight with audience for the first time.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is the first pre-party, so it's the first time we're going to perform it live, right?
Yeah, exactly, and I can't wait, really. Already last night when I just went out with the flag and I didn't even sing, it was such an amazing feeling to get that wave of just positivity, and I can imagine probably tonight that's what's going to wait for me, yeah.
Amazing. And you have been connected to Eurovision many times. Would you call yourself a fan of Eurovision?
Definitely, yeah. I feel like once you watched Eurovision and you got a little into the how does everything come together, and then you maybe watched all the music videos and stuff, I feel like then you can never go without Eurovision anymore. Once you're in the bubble, you're in, but that's what's so beautiful about this production, because the community is just so loving and so positive and so engaging, and therefore, yeah, I'm definitely a big part of that community as well. Yeah.
Do you have like a Eurovision memory from previous years you have been there, or something like that you remember?
Yeah, well, a lot of them actually, because I was so involved with a lot of things in the last years at Eurovision. I feel like my most special memory, or just my favorite production that I've been a part of, was definitely Junior in Yerevan 2 years ago when I was the stage director there, because just I was so close to all of the kids and to all of the emotions, and I was a part of their experience as well, and that was so special to me.
Of course. And how is it different to be like in the front of it all now compared to being behind the scenes?
Yeah, it is different also because of all these press things and this pre-party things. I didn't get to experience that before, so it's very, very special, and I even catch myself sometimes that I realize in a meeting, oh, it's actually about me now, we're not talking about someone else. So it's really amazing. Every day is new, and I'm really grateful for every day I get to experience that. Yeah.
And I know Eurovision is a lot on your mind right now, but like when you are not doing Eurovision, what do you like to do in your time?
Actually, sing and dance. I'm proud to say that I did make my hobby my profession. Yeah. So I don't feel like I'm working, not even now, not when I'm on stage ever. So yeah, it's basically just that. I do love to work out as well, which is beneficial because I do need that. yeah, and just spending time with my family. I feel like that's the balance of it all. Yeah.
That sounds like great hobbies.
Yeah.
I also saw on your Instagram that you were on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes.
How did that go?
Wow, I was so nervous actually. I was really nervous, but more beforehand than on the actual day, because I feel like everyone probably would be, because you never know like what are the questions. Is it something embarrassing if you don't know it and stuff like that? But eventually, actually, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Did you just apply to it, or how was it?
Well, it was a version for stars, for prominent people, and it just fit together timing wise quite well that I got to be on this episode, because now we're talking a lot about Eurovision, also in Austria, of course, because since I'm the representative this year, and then it just clicked together. I didn't apply. Before that I never even thought that this was something that I was gonna do one day in my life. I never saw myself on that chair. Yeah, now it happened, and I'm actually proud of it. Yeah, that I got up and did it, because you never know what are the questions.
You should be. How far did you go? Can you say that?
Actually, I did quite well. I think I was 2 questions before the maximum you could get out of.
Okay. So I'm gonna call you if I ever go to be a millionaire.
Yeah. Maybe you never know, because the questions are just so random and weird. It's such a niche knowledge sometimes. So yeah.
And okay, was there any Eurovision questions?
No, unfortunately not. No, I probably would have had that more easier than other questions. Yeah. That's okay.
So, what is gonna happen after Eurovision? Do you have any plans? More music, maybe?
Definitely, yeah. So for me, the Eurovision is just the first stop, basically, on the career that I definitely want to build up. I feel like we get this momentum, all the artists that are in Eurovision, and I want to use that. I want to keep using that. We already have new songs, new music planned, concerts and stuff like that. So definitely just the first pit stop on something that hopefully gets a lot bigger.
That sounds amazing. Can you say anything about when there will be new music?
Well, I feel like we have to feel into that a little, because now We Will Rave is, of course, it's the hype, it has all the attention, and I feel like we just have to feel when do people want something new, and then we're going to be ready to drop it.
Okay, I'm excited for that. In the end, do you have a message for the readers of Good Evening Europe?
Well, just that I'm extremely grateful for all your support. For me, it's a very first experience to experience a community grow around me and around my song. So I'm extremely grateful for each and everyone who is raving to my song. And I hope I can rave with all of you one day.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We look forward to rave with you tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.